Is Croi in the first slot? Yeah. Play your game, please.
Well, you know what? I think it's just 'cause, like, if you're talking about like the PR thing, it's just like you missed.
All right. So we have good old Croi versus Raziek here. This is winners finals for anybody curious. So this match is going to be a 3 out of 5. Time is 9:03 p.m. on the Atlantic coast of Canada, and next week is daylight savings time. So in a week or so, remember to set your clocks. We also have Sham Savior and Adrenaline playing on one station, and then somewhere else you got some other matches going. Alright, so we got the good old Duck Hunt versus Robin matchup. This is a very, very campy matchup because both of these characters have a lot of projectiles, but they both do have capabilities to go in. Duck Hunt has decent ground speed and great options into and out of grabs. So he's definitely going to be abusing that a lot. And Robin is somewhat the same, except for the fact that Robin's really, really slow on the ground, and I think something like average or something in the air. So nice. A roll into a back though. I feel like I've seen that around here so many times. All right. Hides behind his gunman, kind of hoping to get a hit with it, but he doesn't. But he gets a hit with the can, which is always nice. Getting a hit? No. Just barely misses the spacing on the can hit. Gets up the Arc Thunder and he air dodges and gets F smashed. So that's going to be an easy kill for Raziek. He's at 73%. Croi's got to make some work. He's got to make something work here. Oh, he wanted the grab, but unfortunately he bit off on his spacing. He caught the book. Oh, he did not hit him with the book, though. You know he wanted it. Oh, it gets footstooled, so he's not going to be able to get that grab. Did he catch the book again? I think he caught the book again. Alright, Raz going for the triple arc fire. I think he might want... Does he want his arc fire book? It's not something you usually see from Raz. He normally only goes for 1, maybe 2 arc fires to the ledge, but he's got some new technology here with the triple. And I like what I'm seeing. Oh. While that was a solid idea, unfortunately it didn't work because Thoron just blasted Croi out of the way. Forward throw, set up with a can and a gunman. Nice. I think he got hit by both of them. Great catch. One is landing on the ledge. Is that going to be a kill? Yep, that is going to be a kill. So Croi has now evened this up. He's at 55%, 69% on his second stock, but this is still possible for him. Okay, so the can is in position to move back right now, I believe, so he's not going to be able to rely on it. He's going to try... He wanted to try and knock him over to the right side. Unfortunately, back air doesn't have enough knockback to really force him over there. So right now, he's just got to try to avoid those aerials. He got hit by, I think it was like a sour hit by the up air, and then an up air and a back air, and another hit. Another one. Major keys. Okay, and he's going to... A gunman. Gunman loses his hat. Oh, he doesn't like being exposed to the ball that he is. It's a nice grab into a forward throw. A little bread and butter from Duck Hunt. Interesting angle that the can went flying there, but it managed to avoid it. Okay. Oh, that was so cute! Pitching into the can off stage. So, despite being at a percentage disadvantage, Croi's been playing the stock quite well. After some of the earlier mishaps and getting hit by just numerous aerials, he's managed to not completely bring it back, but he's managed to almost bring this back percentage-wise. Oh. It's checkmate. No, he's not in range of it anymore, but he gets hit by a back air. It's going to be down 1 stock to Raz's 2. Raz at 97%, knocks the can away. He's going to knock the can away so he can get another one going. Gets hit by one of the last hits of arc fire. Only going to do 1% because arc fire on its own is a weak move, but all hits together can actually create some damage. And of course, if he does get hit by the last hit of arc fire, he is going to get hit by a forward air. He hits him with his own sword! Went for the air dodge, but decided to go for the safe option and try and catch him if he were to come up on stage. Up air gets canceled a little too early. I feel the same way, dude. Honestly, like, Oh no, but I just wanted to take it seriously. Oh, unless you count my me brawler, but well, it's not 1111, so.
Well, that's.
Well, it was pretty hard.
Yeah. Okay, so Raz has been holding this game pretty well. After surprise gunman hit. So after what seemed to be possible for Croi, he's kind of slipped it up a little bit. He really wants to catch something, and he caught. He got a hit. Got a nice down smash hit, but unfortunately he's at 91%, which means he has to put in so much work right now just to be able to even catch up. Whoa, that's a cute little 0 to 40 combo. I'm into that. I'm definitely into that. That was nice. Reading the ledge jump, and that's going to be game 1, folks.
I've got your back.
Razband's Battlefield in FD. I only know that because I actually heard it for once. Hey. Man, I kind of wish Crazen were here. I'd like to do commentary with him. We're both knowledgeable people, relatively, so. I also like to commentate with funny people because they make me laugh. Alright, so looks like his counter pick is Umber Clock Tower.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I don't even know what's
It is your fault.
Yeah. You're used to this.
You, admittedly, you are part of it for me. Wi-Fi also helped. Alright, so he could potentially get a very early Umber Stretcher kill. But he's going to avoid it. He's going to get that infamous jab combo, which has a massive hitbox, but he hits himself with his own can, so he's going to get knocked away. He'll take a bit of damage, not too much. Misses that grab. Raz is going to roll away to avoid it. Oh, I believe Raz is out of Thunder. But he still has his... Okay, no, he does have it. I didn't even see him dodge through that. That was impressive. Raz, it looked like Raz jumped into the can there. He definitely jumped into that one. Croi opting to roll behind, go for a pigeon. Gets knocked away with his gunman. And no, he only has his bronze sword right now. But hitting with the arc fire is going to kill some time. He's got to be very careful of cans being next to him like that. Hey, that's kind of cute. Croi can use those platforms underneath to form a bit of a protection area for himself. But protection area, bit of a base. But he loses his first stock from an up air. And that background is distracting. Not as distracting as I think, but still very awkward. Right. Gunman gets knocked away. Raz catches his book. Still has the book. The gunman took the hit, unfortunately. Hitting that gunman with the knowledge. Wasn't able to throw Raz far enough so he could get hit by the can. And he's gotta figure out what he's doing here. That roof is actually surprisingly high. And there's a very low platform there underneath. I feel like Raz should have just abused... I feel like at this point Raz should just abuse that bottom platform, just wait it out. So he definitely used to do his advantage. Now he's at 159 and he's not dying. Don't get carried away. The stage is very pretty in a very gross way. Catches him with Arc Thunder, only gets hit a couple times though. Croi right now is overall just, he's racking up damage bit by bit, but he's not even in a position where he's close to getting a kill. Like, percentage-wise, you'd think he's very close to a kill, but he's never actually getting himself into the appropriate spot where he can even set up for something. Like, he might get a grab, but then can won't be anywhere near, so he can't get a can kill. And he hasn't even attempted to get a kill with any of his smashes. You're holding it. All right, so he does manage to get a kill eventually at like something like 180%. And we've used up almost half of the allotted time for this game. And this is only game 2. This could potentially be a pretty long set, guys. He jab with the massive hitbox. Does he grab him? Oh, he goes to the pivot grab. I feel like he may have just gotten him if he went for a normal grab instead. That's got to be something he needs to look out for a bit more. I wonder if I can create a pop filter with my own mouth. But then you can't hear me. I can just talk like this. Or my own pop filter for Raz. Oh, sweet. So I'm joined by the Cloud, Asprey. How you doing, Dylan?
You know. I'm out.
Huh?
I'm out.
Who'd you lose to?
I lost to Nick.
Oh! Nick, you savage!
Yeah, customs are a thing.
Wait.
Oh, right, they are, aren't they?
Yeah, I lost.
Okay, so this game was in Raz's advantage for most of it, and he still has a bit of a percentage lead, but...
So this is game 2?
Yeah, this is game 2. Jordan's up 1-0.
Okay.
This is an interesting counterpick choice by Croi. I guess he's been liking this stage. But yeah, he's Croy's gotten a lead for himself here now after being behind pretty much the entire time. Gets out of the jab in a nice way. Oh, Gunman didn't knock him away.
Oh, wow. Oh, he lost 11 so though. He can't show another checkmate. I think maybe Croi likes the stage so much because of how big it is.
Ooh, there's a kill!
Duck Hunt already doesn't kill for a very long time, whereas he can usually probably live longer on the stage than any other stage that we have legal.
Yeah. Another thing is that the platforms kind of set him up with some interesting stuff. Like, there's a transition where you get 2 platforms and one is on the bottom and one is like down and to the right.
Oh, yeah.
And he can use that as like, I don't really know how to describe it. It uses it as like a bit of a comfort zone. So he can like shoot a can upward and just kind of stay under the stage.
Oh, yeah. I use that for limit charge.
Yeah. Like it's great for characters that like to camp.
Yeah. If you have a charge move and you need you just need an instant breather, you just jump in there.
Massive jab.
Yeah.
So much range.
Surprisingly, one of the best jabs. Not in kills, but
Absolutely is.
yeah, unescapable jab. What a weird character to have it on.
Yeah, like generally unescapable and just really massive range. Like a duck really lunges into it. Okay. Ooh, got a hit there.
Ooh, follows him up.
Very, very close. Oh!
Gets him.
I feel like that's something he really needs to avoid is coming in contact with him like that in the air. If he's not on the ground trying to hit him, he should probably be away from him. I feel like he probably should have gone over to the ledge a bit, and he would have probably lived.
I noticed Raziek using Thoron in this matchup a lot more than Arc Thunder because Thoron just goes through everything regardless. So anytime that Croi decides he wants to put out anything, Thoron will just eat it all and do some massive damage and even net the kill at later times.
Yeah. It's just
Oh, Gundam!
That's the second time in the set that he's caught him with that. Okay, so he's just gonna do what I mentioned earlier. Yeah, set up the can there. And hey, it worked.
So
yeah, and there's what you mentioned right there with the Thoron. It just cleans up the stage, gets rid of the gunman and
doesn't care about anything in its way.
But we're now down to the last minute of this game. This is absolutely down to the wire. Oh, he wanted that up there.
Really close.
It was so close. Just barely missed the hit.
There's Thoron again.
Knocking away the gunman.
Croi was wiped the shield.
Camera zooms out pretty quickly on this stage.
Playing incredibly evasive, just rolling all around him. Oh,
checkmate!
Yeah,
it's a 2-0 so far.
Yeah. So,
Game 3, boys.
The thing about checkmate is it's a guaranteed thing at certain percents, obviously.
Oh yeah.
But your best bet is to just DI away and try to jump, because if you air dodge, you just fall into the ground.
Air dodging is absolutely the worst thing you can do in that situation because you are going to get hit if you air dodge, guaranteed.
Even if you manage to air dodge the up air, you'll land with lag, and there will be enough time for Robin to just re-grab you anyway. It depends on your fall speed mostly, but it's better to just try and jump away and pray for checkmate. Air dodging it is just gonna get you gooned.
Yeah, even if you don't get hit by the up air, you're gonna get hit by, as what he's done twice in the set already, a charge step smash.
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of was expecting a dare, but
Yeah, He doesn't really like to go for those down airs.
That is true, but it would have been a really, really early kill.
It could have been, yeah. Oh, he went for it there, but I think he went for a bronze down air.
That was a bronze. I don't think it was intentional, though.
No.
I noticed that... Ooh, okay.
Oh, that was very smart of him.
First, for a recovery that seems so free on paper to punish, it's really hard to smack Duck Hunt out of his up B.
It really is, just because, like, I honestly don't even know why. Like...
He puts the can out, so it's like you have to maneuver really carefully around it so you don't get hit by it and stage spiked.
You need to have the mobility to be able to get around and hit him and still be able to do enough that you can kind of come back to the stage too, you know?
Yeah. The can is a very dangerous item.
It is. It's honestly, like, I think it's pretty much like his best move, really.
Yeah.
It gets him a lot of his damage, it gets him a lot of his setups and stuff, combos.
The gunman's hurt. They force you to shield, set up grabs. The clay shooters do a ton of percent, but that's all they're good for. But the can just kind of does everything. You can set up all kinds of traps with the can. The can kills. You can play around with the can. Just having the can on the field is enough to make you respected.
Absolutely. Hops to roll back. Use the pigeon. Probably not the best time to use the pigeon because Raz was a decent amount into the air.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. That was probably just messed up there.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. For a second, I thought Croi went for an up B and he like canceled it or something. I'm like, huh? Wait a second.
Ledge canceled. Jump down.
Just doesn't go down. Ooh.
That was really good weight on Razzy's part.
It was. I'm not sure if he had the jump left or anything like that, so he had no choice but to.
He mashed air dodge. That was good Thoron.
Yeah, it wasn't really good on Croi's part because he was charging an F smash and got hit by the Thoron.
It might have reached the ledge too, because the longer you charge Duck Hunt smash attacks, the farther their range is.
That is true, yeah.
They're weird smash attacks. They're surprisingly strong for how weird they are.
Yeah, but unfortunately they're kind of laggy, so you can't really rely on them as kill options.
And they do not connect properly a lot of the time.
Okay, he's going to make it back. They're both going to make it back, but that was still a very smart thing to go for.
This percent with Robin is really scary because at this percent, all our aerials are liable to kill at 80, especially on Duck Hunt.
Yep. He's not a particularly heavy character, so...
He is a dog.
Yeah, that's true. He is a dog, and it is a bird on his back.
Yes.
Getting hit by his own can.
It's very smart, just walling him out with any form of thunder he can get. He has the lead, so he's just trying to force Croi to approach.
Up tilt kill? Up tilt kill, okay.
Up smash is a deceptively low amount of cooldown for some reason.
That was an up tilt.
No, like up smash.
Oh, yeah.
When he does it, he just always seems to have time to sidestep everything.
I think I felt that too from like every time I've played Duck Hunt, so that's like maybe 12 times.
There's always that one smash attack that just like seems so free.
Yeah!
But then you play the character and get punished for it every time.
Croi's been falling into those a lot. Like I know it's Raz's like best kill option, but he's been getting hit by it in situations where I'm thinking like I don't know, like he keeps falling into it. And there are situations where he could probably get away by just going to the left or right, like going for the ledge, and that's going to be the set. That's going to be a clean throw by Raziek. All right.
Good stuff. That was a nice dare.
Yeah.
55%.